I am ready to take this thing for a spin.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Something that is a little bit new to me is this, the gear shift is like actually a...
Yeah, it's
like
not your
handle?
Standard gear shift. It's not right in the middle. It's actually on the side, and it's all little buttons that you would kind of shift through. So
right off the bat, I'm noticing that this car is super, super quiet.
Yes.
I can hear like the choir sounds a little bit. It's like that electric hum. It sounds beautiful.
Right. It's not, you can't really hear the outside noises around you. If there's like a loud truck or a motorcycle, it's really gonna mute that noise.
Yep, for sure. And I'm noticing too that the pedals are pretty reactive. Like when I let go of the gas, it slows down pretty quickly. Yeah, the handle feels smooth. So yeah, and I can see on the driver's screen here, we have the miles per hour and the charge, which I have never owned an electric vehicle personally, but I'm really interested in getting one because I don't really go super far places. I kind of just go from home to work and then grocery store and stuff like that. So the car does interest me, like electric cars do. And
yeah, well, on a normal charge, it'll typically get around, well, to a full charge, 7.5 hours. But with the rapid charging in this car, you can get up to 80% in 18 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that is that's like almost as much time as I spend at the gas station to get my gas. And then my chip reader doesn't work and all those things. Yeah, but that's amazing. Yeah, and that's something you can set up at home too, right? Yes, you definitely can. So cool. Which is crazy because 18 minutes is literally no time at all. Yeah. This car in the all-wheel drive, it's gonna get 270 roughly miles on just electric, and then on the rear-wheel drive, you're gonna get 305 miles on all electric. Okay, that's like pretty much what I get on a tank of gas in my car. That's amazing. And that's just on electric, so. Okay. Really, really cool. Something really small, like I noticed on the driver's screen that when I was approaching a stop sign, it actually had like a little stop sign. Yeah, a little traffic signal recognition in the car. So. That's so cool. I wonder if it'll do it when I get up to the little light up here. Okay, and then also I noticed too that it has a little like cute little picture of the car, and then when I have something or someone in my blind spot, it has a little like the little radar settings and stuff like that, the safety settings. Yeah, this car is very safe. If safety's a thing, you know, huge thing for you, especially now with new cars, you know. Oh, for sure. This car is definitely very, very safe, especially if you have kids or anything of that nature. Okay, let's test the speed out a little bit. I promise I'm not speeding, people, don't worry. But it does go pretty fast it actually goes from 0 to 60 in just 5.2 seconds. So it's crazy. Yeah. That is, okay. And time to test it, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We're safe. Yeah, we're safe, promise. That is actually wild. I think this car is actually gonna give Tesla a run for its money. Oh, for sure. I mean, I was gonna say with like the screens and stuff that it really does remind me of like a Tesla Porsche, like if they had a baby kind of thing. But I mean, I feel like a lot safer in this car, to be honest, because I have ridden in Teslas before. And, I just think this car is so well made and manufactured. Feels really safe. I can even see, I can see right now that there's like a crosswalk ahead, and there's a little crosswalk symbol on my dash right now. Yeah, it's gonna have so many safety features, so many airbags in the car. Yeah. Blind spot monitoring system, lane keep assist, all that good stuff in the car. I think this would be comparable to a Tesla Model 3 if we were comparing like size and electric vehicles in general, I guess. But I think this is probably going to be its biggest competitor when it comes to electric vehicles, affordability, safety, the way it handles and all that stuff, because what I've heard, I don't know if, I mean, since you've been in a Tesla, I know that it's a little bit louder. You can hear a lot more noise in the car. Yeah. What's nice about the IONIQ 6 too is compared to the IONIQ 5, I mean, we took a look at it outside. The shape and the size difference, it's a whole new look for Hyundai. It totally is, yeah. And I remember So the family member that I have that has this car had the IONIQ 5 before he got the IONIQ 6.
Okay.
And I remember the IONIQ 5 felt more like, kind of like an SUV, like kind of a, it just had a more like rounder shape. It wasn't super sporty, but it was still cool. It just was kind of like more of an SUV type of vibe. Yeah. This really feels like sporty, sleek. Again, like kind of reminds me of a Porsche. So they definitely look different aesthetically.
They do, and it's cool that, you know, a lot of car companies have a lot of the similar models and they look pretty much the same, but because the IONIQ 6 looks a little bit different, I think it's really going to do well in the market.
Yeah, you can tell, like, oh, that's an IONIQ 6.
Right, versus the 5. Or anything like that. Even the tires are different.
Yeah. So if you want to check out this car, what is the best dealership in Orange County to check out the Hyundai? This is a pop quiz. There's one answer.
Obviously, Tustin Hyundai.
Boom. Correct.
Anywhere else? I can't speak for them.
Wrong.
You're gonna get the best customer service, the best product knowledge specialist here at the dealership.
Yeah,
here at Tustin Hyundai.
I've had many different experiences at car dealerships, and everything you're saying is totally true.
They're gonna give you the best service no matter what Patterson dealership you go to.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you do want the IONIQ 6, come to Tustin Hyundai.
Come here. Yeah.
Would you buy one?
I definitely would. I mean, I'm in the market. I'm looking for an electric vehicle because, again, like I said, I don't really go super far distances. But I mean, with the charge on these cars, like, it's the same. I get the same mileage with my gas.
Yeah, and you're saving money.
Yeah,
because gas is so expensive now.
Oh yeah. So I would definitely consider buying this car.
Cool.